resonated not only to me, but I guess to everybody in the theater. The way you told the story was very, very accurate based on how I witnessed it also. But when you were doing this, how how were you able to say this is it? This is the final. This is the final cut, and then leaving the rest on the floor, because that's hard also for you to do. Because this is what we're seeing is basically a sample of the vast history of the band. What was going through your head as you were coming up with these decisions to leave the rest on the floor and to present this?
Wow, that's a really good question. Just to give you a brief background, we combed through 12 8 terabyte hard drives. So we had hundreds of hours of footages. This took 2 years to make. By last night, it was 68 versions. It originally was intended to be an episodic film. Then we decided to combine that into a feature film, which means we originally it was actually like a 4 hour special. So to have edited some parts, like parts of it, it's yeah, killing your darlings. Yeah, it was a very difficult thing to figure out, and I think I needed advice from a lot of people and to figure out like what their take on it was, because I also wanted to again be objective about it, but at the end of the day, I think I really just had to stick to the through line and keep the parts that were the strongest for me as well. Like in terms of, like I said, like expression, communication, the like the political parts, a little bit of it, like how it happened. I made sure to highlight those things that spoke to me. Yeah, because if you do a film for 2 years, you'd have to keep falling in love with your story. Otherwise, you would just give up. So I needed to pick out the things that really spoke to me, that felt that like I needed to tell.
Tell.
Yeah.
Well,